Alright, besides that though, let's watch this video. How the internet killed creativity.
So early on,
Now, I think I know what he means by this, but I'm going to let him explain his field of things, and then I'm going to give my take on it. I'm not going to lie.
So early on, to many people, the internet was promised to be a place where creativity could thrive, where anybody with an idea could share their art to the world. But somewhere along the way, that promise became a trap. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube introduced algorithms designed to reward engagement and virality. And in doing so, this reshaped the way creators create. In this modern day, originality is not celebrated for its impact or depth. Instead, it's judged by how quickly people can adapt to the trends and get likes and shares. Music artists and creators both—
He not lying though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, yes, the creativity is always going to have to be there no matter what. But I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the newer people, bro, they're probably just gonna look for how they can get the next most viral clip. That is how it's gonna work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what they're mainly gonna look for, bro. How they can end up getting the next most viral clip instead of them having genuine creativity in their content now, bro. You feel me? Instead of them genuinely having some good creativity in their content.
big and small find
I ain't
themselves
gonna lie.
caught in this endless cycle. The moment something gains traction, a song, a meme, a video format, it is replicated thousands of times, often losing its meaning in the process. This is not creativity, it's survival. The fear of being left behind or forgotten pushes people to chase trends rather than innovate, to imitate what works rather than take a risk and try something new. The world
Facts.
of chasing algorithms has caused content to feel manufactured, repetitive, and stripped of the personal touch that makes an authentic expression of the soul. So without further ado, it's your boy 10 Toes, and let's understand why people think the internet killed creativity. Well, with this cycle of chasing views and doing what's worked in the past, it doesn't just suppress creativity, this is deeply exhausting. It ties directly to the video I made last week talking about the burnout epidemic in the world of streaming and rap. Constantly chasing views and trends, it's draining. It forces people to prioritize numbers over passion and engagement over authenticity.
All right, bro,
Y'all
what the fuck
know
is
from a
this?
spiritual perspective, this way of working disconnects creators from their true essence. True creativity is a channeling of energy, a connection to something higher, and a way to express the soul. But when creators are stuck in this loop, their work becomes less about expressing the truth and more about seeking validation from an invisible system that runs your life, it runs your thoughts, it's dictating your day. It's not real. And once you realize that, you'll realize all these thoughts that are coming from it, these aren't operating in reality. This is your ego who cares about all this. A lot of these huge creators are corrupt and greedy, just like the businessmen in power. Like when YouTube first started, do y'all realize creators were raw, unfiltered, true to themselves? It wasn't about finding the right niche or playing into a formula. It was about sharing something real. Back in the day on YouTube, there was no pressure to match a certain aesthetic or upload at a perfect time. But over time, through the rise of algorithms and monetization, people shifted the focus, onto things of this world. They wanted to be blessed. It didn't matter no more about expressing yourself. They wanted to get paid. I watched this shift happen. There was a point on YouTube where if you were a YouTuber who did a sponsorship, you were looked at as a sellout. The app really used to take pride in its raw creators, but it's just become the farthest thing from that. And a lot of OG successful YouTubers, they openly admit this is the exact reason, their passion for YouTube went away. As y'all see, I keep showing clips of Ryan Higa, one of the most famous YouTubers back in 2008, 9, 10. He was just such a creative mind. I recently came across a video called How YouTube Failed Him. And it's a great video. And in that video, the dude showed a lot of clips of Ryan explaining why he loved.
First niggas I ever subscribed to on YouTube was, I'm gonna be honest. First people, when I first made my YouTube account, I always knew about YouTubers before that. But the first people I subscribed to on YouTube when I made my account was definitely, it was a lot of the FaZe people, because I was highly into Call of Duty when I first made my account. It was around when I first really made my account and really started deep diving and subscribing to people on YouTube. It was Black Ops 2 going into Black Ops 3 days, I think. Or no, it was one of the warfares going into Black Ops 3 days. And I made it. And, I was heavy on Call of Duty. So since I'm heavy on Call of Duty, I'm going to watch the people that put out Call of Duty content. So it was a lot of the Phase people. It was their New York house. I was watching Adapt, Blaziken, who else around that time? Apex, Rug, all those people that were making Call of Duty content. And then I was subscribed to Optic too at the time too. I was subscribed to Optic. You know, they were making their Call of Duty content too. So it was really anybody that was really on some Call of Duty stuff. And then after that, boom. After them, I started deep diving into more differentiated content. That's when I first subscribed to RDC. I'm not gonna lie. For niggas, I think they were the first niggas I subscribed to. RDC and I'm Dante. Those were the first two niggas I subscribed to on YouTube. Then the 2K, then I started getting into 2K, and then, Pretty Boy Fredo's and the Wiring DJs, the Cash Nasty started to come in play around that time. But I ain't gonna lie. Creativity definitely it is a lot different. There's still a lot of people that are very, very, very creative on the platform. Twitch, YouTube, whatever, bro. There's a lot of people that still are very creative. But a lot of the people now looks like they're all, if they're not all doing the same formula, they're all somewhat, I wouldn't say copying each other, but, it's kind of hard to find someone that's really, really original again. And that's, falling into, the world of content creation now, it definitely is hard to really, I would say, think of something crazy. I wouldn't say think of something crazy creative, but think of something that would probably be dumb creative and hit the algorithm at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be foreshadowed by something completely different. By something that's trending.
YouTube and creating in general. And it really resonates with this entire video. So let me show you all those real quick.
How YouTube was. Everybody could see great content when you typed in youtube.com. Now it doesn't really mean anything. It feels like people are either talking to you because they want something from you or something for their business rather than actually getting to meet you.
It became about watch time.
What's the point if everything gets age restricted? I don't want to get demonetized. Probably half my videos got claimed.
The YouTube grind is endless. I've been burnt out for years.
For so long, I was just making stuff because I knew it would work versus something I got excited about.
Now, nothing Ryan said isn't out of the ordinary from what other YouTubers who succeeded early on, said as the app developed. Even as consumers, we've watched Instagram turn into what it is today. It used to be really an app people use freely.
I remember seeing things like that. And no, I'm not old just because I've seen that type of stuff. I just remember seeing things like this, though, bro. I remember that. This
happens to all these big corporations with these money-hungry people running it.
Bro, I remember back in the day when I first started my Instagram, I was that random lame nigga that was following Instagram, bro. I was following Instagram. I don't know why. Out of everything in the world, I follow Instagram. But, hey, I was following that, John Cena, and I forgot who else.
At the top. Like I said, we even see this with music artists because how corrupt the industry is. Artists used to pour their life experiences into their work, creating sounds that were authentic to their journey. It wasn't already pop and they weren't trying to get onto a wave. Man, now rap and music in general is a complete numbers game. Many artists feel the pressure to replicate what's trending instead of creating something timeless. Because the internet and social media, everybody's chasing a moment. When you're chasing a moment, you become a thing of the times. That's the thing. Nobody's really chasing to leave a mark no more because that's not the goal. Y'all need to understand. I'm not going to sit here and say creativity is dead. It's still alive, but it's harder to find and harder to trust. And whether you're a creator or a consumer, these experiences are alike. For creators, constantly producing content that feels repetitive and hollow leads to a burnout and a deeper sense of disconnection from their purpose. But as consumers, you're not immune to the effects either. Engaging with repetitive surface level content, it's rewiring the way you think. Our brains become addicted to this instant gratification and constant stimulation. And when we're doing this to our brain and we're constantly stimulated,
I'm gonna tell you what it is about content creators though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what it is about content creators. Boom. It's TikTok, bro. It really is. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I will say yes, without TikTok, a lot of creators probably wouldn't be, as big. I wouldn't say they wouldn't be blowing up, but I just want to tell you they probably wouldn't have grew as fast as they did. You know what I'm saying? I can go for Speed, Aiden, Queso, Jinxie, a lot of those people. Shoot, I probably wouldn't even be at a small position I'm at, you feel me? You know, I wouldn't even be at this position I'm at really without like that one TikTok video blowing up with the Connect Sports, and that just grew my channel. I wouldn't even be there. So, you know, I could always give it his thanks and comeuppance, bro. You know, God first, of course. But the thing is, though, about I would say the thing is, though, bro, a lot of people, I wouldn't say it's bad to have like a niche. I don't know which way I want to put this. I wouldn't say it's bad to have a niche, but a lot of people are just chasing that one little specific peculiar moment that could possibly go viral on TikTok. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna lie. People are not really having too many creative ideas now as a creator, and with you being on TikTok and you being on all these platforms and seeing all of these bigger people or people that's bigger than you doing things, yes, I know it probably seems like, dang, how am I possibly gonna do something completely different that's going to get me out of that box forever? And the way I put it, bro, and I'm still even trying to figure it out myself, you know, but I feel like the way I put it, once you really find what really works, I wouldn't even say what works for you, but once you I say just do what you enjoy, bro. Do what you enjoy and figure out ways you can make entertaining ideas out of that, bro. Do what you enjoy and just figure out ways you can make different entertaining ideas out of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, you can always get inspired by different content ideas, but as long as you're not full on just taking, you know, boom, get inspired, figure out ways you could possibly transform it into something, like in your own way. You know what I'm trying to say?
We're leaving little to no room for our imagination. You know, our true creative energy that is fueling.
Everybody's just going for clips, bro. That's just the main thing. Everybody is going for clips. And I want to do this too. This year, when I said I want to think of all of those ideas that I said in the first stream of 2025, bro, when I said I want to think of over 300 plus ideas this year about what I want to do for stream, I want to do it for YouTube, bro. I want to do it for my YouTube. I don't want to do it. Yes, the TikTok clips is going to be the ones. Yes, of course, that's going to put the eyes on it. Of course, yeah, whatever. But the ideas that I want to come up with, I want to mainly do it for the YouTube. And it's kind of hard right now, though, because, you know, I'm a one-man army. You know, I got a small community, so it's like we can't really do the craziest of craziest events. But I have a feeling, I know we can do it, bro. I know we can do it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I come up with at least something every couple of days, bro. I come up with at least something. I always have my mind just running, bro. My mind is just always just running, thinking about something, some way that I could possibly be different this week, or some way I could possibly do this, you know, that'll, you know, disconnect me from everything else, bro.
Our existence. Creativity isn't just a skill, it's a form of connection. It's how we tap into something bigger than ourselves. Whether you call it inspiration, intuition, the divine source, when we fill our minds with endless noise, we lose access to that higher place. Consuming low vibrational content dulls your ability to think freely, to dream, to create, to know who you truly are.
Facts.
The internet's not just killing creativity, it's killing a part of us that makes us human. And the challenge now is to break this cycle. The real question isn't if creativity can survive in this environment, but if we have the courage to nurture it and protect it. Because right now, man, we do not. But hey, you already know it's been your boy 10 Toes. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all commenting, showing love, especially on my last video. I do see all the comments, man. I really just want to say thank you so much, guys. But of course, I got a second channel, Strictly Spirituality. I got a Patreon, Industry Secrets, which is free right now. A Discord, Instagram, all in bio. Reach out to me if you want to say anything. And it's been your boy 10 Toes. I'm going to catch y'all. Be smooth, be cool. Most importantly, be patient, man.
Yeah, like as I seen this comment right here, it says, dude says he makes music. He makes music himself, but it's extremely hard to get in because if you aren't a gangster or hard, you are not getting anywhere. Edit. You can do anything but rap. I wouldn't recommend trying to fit in because I look at other rappers who still gets plays. Their music is timeless. X Juice, J. Cole, Kendrick, Pac, and others. Most of the rappers y'all like now will be here for a good 3 or 4 years and fall off. It's facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. This is the one right here. Money really do be killing the art, bro. That all just, bro, that's all in just the process. If you're just mainly thinking about how you could possibly become rich off of it, bro, that is going to kill you in the long run. Not literal, but mentally, bro. I feel like you're going to feel like, oh, you're not doing good enough. Because you're going to watch. I'm going to tell you, you're going to put that, what, 1 to 4 months in. Notice that you may have got a little bit of traction. Or you never know. You could get a lot of traction. But you have to be that 1% that gets that a lot of traction, for real. I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to be that 0.1% that gets that lot of traction. But you're going to see a little bit of traction. And you thinking, oh, man, I'm never going to get rich doing this, that, and the third, yada, 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 bro. And you're not thinking of no creative ideas about how you could possibly step outside that bubble. How you could step outside that box and get you away from that box forever, bro. It's not for you, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not for you. I ain't gonna lie. It's not for you. It's not for you, man. Now, creativity can get a lot hard. I ain't gonna lie. It can. Creativity can get hard, bro. Especially when you're first starting out and you really want to know how or which approach you really want to take with it, or you just want to have fun with it. I ain't gonna lie. See, right now, I feel like I'm in a position, I just want to have fun with it. And we gradually grow. That's the way I feel like I want to take my channel. I know everybody probably has like some way or some formula. I wouldn't say formula, but some way that they came up from something specific. Me personally, I don't feel like I want something. I don't want to come up from something just very specific or for certain community. There's certain people that come up from Fortnite communities. There's some people that come up from reacting to videos. There's some people that come up from playing games. I don't know. All I know is I just want to grow. Me personally, I'm speaking for me personally. I want to grow gradually just from me being me and me finding like-minded people. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. I feel like that's probably one of the best ways that I could possibly grow a good community, bro. Finding like-minded people and me just casually growing a good community, bro. Now, I know that's hard, but I know we can do it, though. I know we can. If I put my heart and soul into it, bro, and I put my all into it, and I put my mind into it, bro, anything's possible, bro. We're able to do anything. It's facts. I ain't gonna lie. We are. Good video, bro.